Kia ora, Kai Kara France at UFC Flyweight. I'm just about to watch one of my UFC fights. Boom. Never gets old, this highlight reel. Probably watched it a few thousand times. We'd just come from a 5-month lockdown, so I couldn't leave my house.
We're asking people to stay home.
My wife now, she was holding pads for me. That was my preparation. Doing hill sprints, working in the garage, the wife holding pads. To get there on fight week in Vegas, my coach had just cornered some teammates the week before, and then he told me when I landed, hey bro, I've got to go. If I stay, I'm going to be locked out of the country for months, so I have to go back home now. Dan Hooker is the coach now.
Imagine if he gets the job done.
Because he came over with me, so he's the head coach. You'll be in good hands. And so I had him, my nutritionist, Geordie, and my wrestling coach, Frank, and that's all that I had. I had my wife and my son with me as well. We were staying at Dan Hooker's house in Vegas. So they were based there and I was in the Fighters Hotel. And then the press conference, squaring off against Cody Garbrandt, former world champion, him fighting for the first time at flyweight, and him telling me, like, you're only here because of me, you're a pawn that's here to be sacrificed.
And he's a pawn that's been sacrificed.
You begged for this fight.
Beg for this fight. We'll see you beg after the round, right?
Just to be told all this and be like, bro, you don't know what I've just come from. Like, just to be here in Vegas, like leaving my country, don't know when I'm coming home, or like going back to Auckland, New Zealand, because you needed MIQ to get back home, and I think we're going to be out of the country for about a month or 2 months. And then not having like any preparation that I normally have, like a gym, training, all of that was off my own back pretty much. So I was like, you don't know what I've come from. So just to have someone say like, you're only here because of me, just lit a fire under me. So when I walked out in the fight in Vegas, feeding off the energy, everyone's here to see him, I was here to spoil the party. First round, just being patient, listening to Dan, his advice, taking my time, picking my shots, and then I found my right hand, dropped him, and then from there it was all downhill. So used the pressure, so used the moment as the pressure rather than using too much energy, because he was obviously feeling, that's when he's most dangerous, when he's hurt. So had him backed up against the cage, found my range, and then just let off that 3-piece combo. Was a right jab and then a right uppercut, and that's what got him. And then from there, just pretty much everything was done. And then Herb Dean stopped the fight and then jumped up on the cage, and like that's what happens when you count me out. You light a fire underneath me, and I'll go show you. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kai Don't Blink Kara France.
Great moment. I got to party in Vegas with Tai Tuivasa. We both won a bonus that night as well. I had my wife there. And then we got to go to Hawaii for like a week or 2 weeks with my son as well, to have a little holiday. So pretty cool to have it all work out, and great moment. So I'm excited to fight over in Perth. I owe them a fight. Last time they were over there, I was supposed to fight, but I got injured. I was still there as a guest fighter. I remember being front row against watching Alex Volk and Islam fight. One of the best crowds I've been a part of. So to know that that's going to be expected when I fight, that's exciting. And just visualizing my walkout, visualizing the energy that's going to be in that stadium, fans that are going to be here to support, Steve or myself. It's a win for this region, for fighters, Anzac fighters. So the fans are going to be in for a treat. It's going to be fireworks. There's no bad blood. It's just business. Nothing personal, but Steve's in my way. I'm here to fight the best and to climb my way back up to a title. And he's the guy that's going to try to take away from me. So I've got to take him out in his hometown and make a statement. It's going to end by knockout. It's just how I feel right now. The way I'm training, I'm just on a different version, or a different level, and a new version of myself. You know, coming into my prime, being 31 now, got a family, 2 boys, beautiful wife. I've got purpose, and I know where I'm heading. Everything I do now is intentional, and I'm coming in fresh. Where Steve's, you know, coming off a title fight, a 5-round war. Even though you might be not taking too much damage, it takes a little bit out of you just because of what's required for the training camp. So having not fought in a year, that's something that I'm coming in not burnt out, coming in fresh, ready to go, 3 rounds, whatever it takes, find a finish, take them out. Hey guys, make sure you tune in on Main Event on KO and watch me get another highlight reel and knock out Steve Ercik in his hometown.